Hello guys, welcome to another edition of Xco World. Indeed, football is a beautiful thing. In today's edition, we'll be discussing the match review between Brighton versus Chelsea. Brighton 1, Chelsea 2. The last video I did, I said Chelsea can begin to dream. And after today's game, Chelsea are comfortably sitting in 6th position in the Premier League, 3 points above Newcastle and Manchester United. And Newcastle and Manchester United, they played today. Manchester United won the game. So everything is just on Chelsea's hand. Indeed, dreams really come true. I want you to like the video, share, and subscribe. If you've not subscribed, hit the subscription button. Now, without wasting any further time, let's quickly hit, because today's video is a blockbuster one. The first goal came from ice cold Palmer's. And before we talked about that goal, yes, we could see that in the first 16 minutes or 17 minutes or so, if I'm not mistaken, the ref blew a penalty given to Chelsea, and VAR rightly, in fact, when I saw it, I was saying to myself that this is not a penalty, and VAR rightly called it off, not a penalty. But what I was so surprised is that how come the ref did not give Chelsea a corner kick, since the Brighton player is the one that touched the ball, rather than doing it as a dropped or dead ball. Sometimes I don't really understand the EPL officials. They can be so frustrating sometimes, because common sense can just denote that since you're not giving a penalty, you're giving a corner to Chelsea. And after that, in the 34th minute, what a lovely header from Cucurella cross, Isco Palmer, 1-0. And at that very point in time, we're just like, okay, calm down. Let's see how we can be able to manage this game. Jackson scored, and VAR called it off. That is a penalty, is a foul, that there was a push on Lapsy. And when I saw the replay, I was just saying to myself that this is subjective. Tell me if actually you agree with that decision or you disagree. And after that, I was seeing some clumsy play from Jackson. Jackson, you just can't stray some close range passes. Why? You do something nice in this game, the next game you just do something. It's funny. And despite this as Bismarck season, stats still favors that Jackson is having a good season. What an irony. And Petrovic, what a save from Pedro header. In fact, I was like, whoa. Thank God he didn't enter. Kudos to Petrovic for that. And the second half started. I'll begin to see some funny play from Jackson. Nkunku scored the second goal, but Nkunku would have scored an hat-trick if only Jackson was actually level-headed in giving good passes. Because those passes he was giving whenever Chelsea hit on counter-attack, giving the wrong passes, and he just squandered the whole option for Nkunku. I was like, I hope that these chances will not come back to bite us really, really hard. Because when you're being gifted such a chances and you're messing it up, it becomes something else, because you never can tell. In EPL, anything is possible. And after that, in the 64th minute, what an iconic celebration. I wish I am having a balloon, blue one, I would have. While he was in Leipzig, he used to use the red. And now he said, blue is the color. What a lovely goal. In fact, the assist was a work of art between Madueke and Cucurella. And Gusto. Beautiful. Yes, Madueke had an average game. He was quiet, but that piece of creativity between Madueke and Gusto, it was on point. And Gusto just dropped it on the plate for Nkunku. And Nkunku told Nicholas Jackson, this is how you finish your meal when it is served to you on a red carpet. What a lovely goal. At that point in time, 2-0, I was just saying to myself, now the game is over. Because Brighton, their tempo dropped. You could see that at a point in time, Chelsea fans were just doing whenever they were passing the ball. And the boys were just enjoying themselves. And Pochettino said, okay, let me give Reece James a run of games since he's just coming back from injury. Reece James, our captain. Why? What were you thinking? The ref has already giving you the foul. What were you thinking in the 89th minute of the game? Yes, was it Pedro that fouled you? The ref has blew. Why raising your leg to hit that ball? To mash him on the leg, knowing fully well that there's VAR. Whatever the ref did not see, the VAR will always see it and will call the ref to it. And the moment they start taking a long review, I just said to myself, this guy is going to get a red card. And as soon as the VAR called the ref to the monitor, I was just saying, whenever the VAR calls the ref to the monitor, they always take the opposite decision that they've taken before. Just like the penalty, it was called and he cancelled it. The same thing I would call red card. At that point in time, there was a momentum from Brighton. They were just hitting. And I was like, this has been one problem Chelsea have been having all season. Can they be able to defend it? Yes, we've messed up. We've shot ourselves on the foot. But can we just manage the situation? And when I saw the added time from the fourth official, 10 minutes, I was like, ooh. Now panic mood started. Yes, Nicholas Jackson was sacrificed for Thiago Silva to come in. Thank God. Welbeck scored in the 98th minute, a consolation goal. Welbeck always have a knack of scoring against Chelsea. And I was just like, Chelsea, please just manage it. And thank God, when the ref finally blew the final whistle, Chelsea can now comfortably sit in the 6th position. They are no longer looking at their back, Chelsea, rather you look at your front. Can there be a twist of Chelsea overcoming Spurs in the final day of the season? Because if Spurs lose against Sheffield, which is unlikely, and Chelsea win against Bournemouth, Chelsea will climb 5th. Indeed, dreams come true. All the players that tried, Petrovic did well, Cucurella, masterclass, Badeshi and what was his name again? The defensive pairing, he did well. Caicedo, we've been seeing him moving on the upward trajectory. And long may it continue. His partnership with Gallagher, they seems to have more understanding. Drop your comment. Chelsea assist. Wow. Subscribe. Come on. Blue is the color. Football is the game.